smells like man ass. This is crazy. And then get on my knees like I'm praying and be watching the laptop on the edge of the bed and jerking off in the room.
Bro.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
And I'm David So.
I feel like we're doing Ascend Foods, but it's not. Yeah, I decided to do a little mukbang with my boy David So again, because I haven't done one with you in so long, bro. I feel like I haven't even just like.
That's not what really happened.
Okay, look. I was supposed to shoot another mukbang today, but then it got rescheduled. So David came in last minute to fill in. I was like, hey, bro, what do you want to eat? He was like, I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm going to pescatarian. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna order a whole bunch of seafood. Let's go in.
This is not medium spicy, by the way.
Oh.
I just put my finger in it, and it's gonna burn my insides.
Oh, that's what he said. All right. Oh, but also, hey, this mukbang is brought to you by East Meet East Hive. East Meet East Hive is the #1 Asian live streaming and dating app where you can share your life with new friends or get serious with dating. It has over 1.4 million users around the globe and 140,000 partners. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a genuine way to meet and chat live with real people via one-on-one video chat. Eliminates catfishing, and you can make real connections. You can find the right person for you with East Meet East's advanced matching algorithm and filters such as ethnicity, height, education, interests, and even the age they arrived in the US. Wow, now that's just great. It's unbelievable. Have you ever done the app dating life?
So I never got to because I met Mariel and she ruined my life. But I always wanted to, for sure.
I was always curious about that whole process. How'd you get that shit open?
Huh? I ain't a bitch. That's why I got muscles, dude.
No, I actually didn't order any of those.
Okay, this guy, he's definitely a dad now. God damn it.
Can you open this for me? Oh yeah, you just took one straight up without any accoutrements, or did you?
I did a little tartar, little cocktail sauce.
Okay, bet. Can you open this for me?
You stupid son of a bitch.
Thank you, David. I also never got to experience the. Hold on. Oh, are you going on Lobster already? Come on,
Look
dog.
at this thing, dude. This is crazy. Oh my god.
Can you suck this out for me?
No.
Yeah, I never really got to experience Tinder life, even though I thought I look back on it and I'm like, oh, it's probably fun for people who are single and wanting to just get it in.
I always tell these kids too, it's like when you're in college, you're in a community where you get to talk to whoever the fuck you want.
Everybody wants to fuck.
Exactly. Everybody wants to talk. Well, not me. They didn't want to fuck me. But I was there for emotional support after they got done. And then they would talk to me, get over it, then we'd go back and fuck their boyfriend. But I would be there. I would hear stories.
Okay, not gonna lie, I didn't really smash like that in college either. Because one thing, I didn't do the dorm life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel but had Tinder existed back when I was single and in college, or when I was single and going on tour, I mean, it was already pretty easy on tour to hook up, but even easier, dog. That shit's crazy how, I have a homegirl who was a flight attendant, and so she would always be in a different city, and she would go to these different cities, and just be like, I'm in the mood for some new dick tonight, get on Tinder, fuck some dude, and she's hot, bro. Imagine a fucking hot flight attendant, hey man, I'm in your city for one night, let's get it in. Easy.
Wow. And when did she pass away from AIDS?
She's thriving, bro. Living with AIDS. No.
She did a commercial with Magic Johnson.
This guy that used to post memes I follow all the time, he has this thing where he's like, send me something positive, and this picture of Magic Johnson.
That's fucked up.
But yeah,
you can leave that in.
There's so many apps, right? There's Tinder. What's the one where the girl gets to decide? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, dude. I'm gonna do that so many times.
Here's something positive for you today.
That's fucked up, bro. He doesn't have it anymore. It's not traceable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he beat it with money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. one of my friends is doing dating apps right now, and she's trying to get back in the dating space. You should give guys tips on how to write their profile and approach women, because some of these dudes, it's really bad.
Dudes are so trash at like making them, at putting forth a charming but not threatening initial like profile situation.
Got to give them some advice. There's a couple of things that I saw when I was swiping through a thing. I shit you not, 60% of the profiles all have a Michael Scott Office joke. Cut that shit out. We get it. You fucking watch Office. Every fucking guy is doing that. And the first thing she would see, she would skip.
Right.
Skip, because it's so fucking generic. Number two, listen, if you ugly, you just ugly. That just is what it is, right? You putting up your main profile picture of you with the city light in the back, but your face is completely dark, they're gonna skip right past you.
If anything, you should embrace how funny looking you look, because there are girls
who like that.
I mean, look at Chia. Just playing. I'm cute. I'm cute, right, baby? I'm cute, right? I feel like social media, ironically, has fucked up the way people set up their dating profiles. Yeah, because it's like, I feel like I would have killed that shit.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like dudes have this like, oh, they try so hard and they're so cringy, and it's like, ugh.
Because it's already pretty much set up for you on these like online dating apps, right? You just have to. And by the way, too, another big mistake that guys make, this is not a fucking job interview. The way you write your fucking, he goes, these are my 5-year goals. These are my 5-year plans. Like she went on a date once and she told me this guy in the first 10 minutes, she goes, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Is what he asked her. Bro.
On a first date?
Bro. All the pussy done dried up.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, what the fuck were you thinking, guy? Where do you see yourself in 5 years is what he asked. As if she's interviewing for a fucking job.
Yeah.
And he didn't know why she didn't call him back. So I thought we were having a great time. It's like, no, you fucking serial killer. What are you talking about, dude?
Wow.
But there's great ways to do it through online dating apps. You just have to know how to approach people. And it works very well. I actually know 3 people that got married through online dating apps.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
And they didn't have any of that weird stuff in their profile, by the way.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
Yeah, come on now. This looks crazy. Where'd the rest of the lobster go, huh? These stupid sons of bitches.
Dog, that's how they get you, man. It's like a girl wearing fake booty pads, you know? It looks all big and juicy, and then you get that first layer off.
Question.
What?
Are you okay with fake ass or no?
You know what? Like, some of these fake booties, dog, look great.
Really?
They look really good, and they look like they jiggle and move like real booties. Girl, if it makes you feel better, do whatever you want to do. Originally, I was like, oh man, fake booties are weird, but now it's like, I'm not mad.
I think fake booties are weird because it's very, I don't see a lot of them that look good. Because even Kim Kardashian, she has all that money, her ass looks fucking weird because her legs are too small.
It's the ratio. Yeah.
It's off. I don't like it. I don't like it. You saw the Kim K and the Ray J sex video, right?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
His dong is so big.
Ray J got a big old dick, yeah.
My word, that thing is gigantic.
Ray J got a big old dick.
And then Kim K, my God, the technique, huh?
It's pretty good. People say that tape is boring, but I mean, they're just having sex, they're chilling. Her finishing technique, the way she finished him off, solid.
You know what? There was actually a debate about whether his dick was really big or not because of Kim K's height. She's like 5'1". It's like, is she really that big? Is he really that big, or is he really that small?
Are they dumb?
That's what the whole debate was.
She's still shaped like a regular person, though.
Kind of. She used to be hot, not so much anymore.
I still enjoy some Kim K.
Now she wants to save people in the prison system like a loser.
Hey, I'll tell you what the worst part about that Kim and Ray J sex tape is Ray J flipping the camera on himself.
Let me tell you something. Why?
I'm like, come on, bro.
He ruined it. He did like 30 minutes of that shit.
It's the worst. That's always the worst part of when you're trying to jerk it is when you're right there and then they close up on the dude's face and then you're like, you ruined the moment.
If I had one wish, I'd tell him to cut that shit out. You know what I used to do when I used to watch porn? Like when they would cut to the guy's face, I would just, on my phone, I would just put my thumb right over his face because I don't want to see it because it would ruin it. I don't like it.
While we're on the subject, my least favorite porn angle that they don't do anymore, thank God, but they used to do it a lot back in the day, is under the dude's ass. It's like, it would be like you just see under the dude's balls going into the girl. And it's like, this is the worst angle. Whose idea was this? And why did it become such a staple in the filming process?
I think that was like mid-2000s porn.
Bro.
Early 2000s porn, it was like that.
Horrible. Ruined everything.
Did you ever get to a phase where you watched retro porn?
Dog. Still.
Okay, never mind. What do you mean, a phase?
Every once in a while, I'll be like, I feel like seeing some hairy bushes and some titties that I know are natural and some big teased hair, you know?
The hair is the thing that always threw me off. It was the blue eyeshadow and the puffy ass fucking hair.
But I feel like retro pornography, they always, for some reason, I feel like the fellatio
Was better.
better technique. Like they do it with love, I feel.
It looks like they enjoyed it more.
Yeah, man.
Like it was like natural. Their acting was better too. Their acting was way better.
Sometimes.
They cared.
Sometimes, not gonna lie, I got some homegirls that do porn. They were my homegirls. Well, they did porn first and now they're my homegirls. That I'll watch and I'm like, her acting is really good. And I think, I know this girl named Adriana Maya, right? Mm-hmm. And one time I just happened to be watching one of her videos and I texted her and I was like, hey, yo, your acting was on point in this one.
What did she say?
And she was like, oh my God, thank you.
Thank you. I've been Meisner.
I've been studying really hard.
Method acting. That's what I do now.
I just dumped out some clams if you want some clams.
Oh. Can you watch your friends do porn?
Well, like I said, this was a girl I knew after. Why would you wear a white shirt, bro?
I don't know.
This was a girl I knew when she was already a porn star.
Okay.
This wasn't like someone I grew up with that all of a sudden started doing porn, you know? Mm-hmm. But would I be able to watch friends I already know do porn? Hell yeah, you know how many OnlyFans? No, I'm just playing. I'll tell you what though, that would be the draw of an OnlyFans is like a homegirl I've known for forever who I was like, man, I wonder what her titties look like. And then she got the OnlyFans. I'm like, oh, well, I gotta check this out.
Is it like peripheral friend or close friend? I feel like if it's a close friend, I can't do it. It's too weird. But if it's like an acquaintance, yeah, it's fine.
I think it's all of the above for me.
You fucking dog.
You wouldn't be curious?
I think I'm curious, but I have too much of an imagination. So every time I see them, they're always naked now. It's like, oh my God, I can see that mole on your tit for the rest of your life. That's all I see.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, man, I can't do it.
Did you know OnlyFans took it back? You know how they...
Oh yeah, I found out, because that's fucking dumb. Why would they do that? The only reason why I know of OnlyFans is because of the porn.
Right.
No, they make a lot of money.
They make so much money, dog. I talk about this so much.
They make so much money. It's not even like, oh, it's like a few thousand here. It's like 40 G's, 50 G's, 80 G's a month.
A month?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're over here eating seafood on a video.
Look at this bullshit. I'm risking my cholesterol to make entertaining content.
Chia wants to do an OnlyFans. Yes, no? As a family man now too.
Well, she would never.
Oh no, of course she would.
Yeah, right. But
she's an idiot. Yeah.
yeah, she got morals and
dumb.
But let's say Chia really wanted to do an OnlyFans because she knew she would make a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Showing her stuff, I don't think I would have a problem with it. I don't think.
Role play, I'm Chia. Chia, I'm annoying. Beep, beep, beep.
And then a part of me, right, is like, you know, because I've always said if I wasn't trying to be like a real actor and shit, then I probably would have leaked a dick pic of mine just for funsies a while ago. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Just because I have like a really funny dick pic that I want to leak. So let's say she was making crazy money on OnlyFans and she was like, yo, we could make double this money if we started like fucking on OnlyFans. Like if I didn't have any like plans of being a real ass actor in the future, I might be down.
Hey, Jackie Chan did porn.
Did he?
Yeah, he did porn. So did Cameron Diaz.
She didn't do porn.
Bro.
Jackie Chan did porn?
Yeah, he did porn.
Like peeing in vagine.
I believe so. Dude, you can look up right now. I shit you fucking not. Cameron Diaz, softcore porn.
I'm struggling with these oysters, and I know you guys have been watching me struggle, so I just want to point that out before you guys point that out, so leave me alone, all right?
You didn't know Cameron Diaz did porn?
Like a pornography.
Look it up right now, I swear to God. Cameron Diaz, she was cute as shit.
I can't.
When she first came to LA, she did porn. The Cameron Diaz, The Mask.
You said softcore, though.
I think it was softcore, but her titties were out and she was wearing this blue-black thing.
So softcore, yeah, okay. So softcore, I feel like a lot of actresses have done softcore, because softcore is like no penetration. It's all simulated. You feel me? You don't see anything going inside anything.
So it's kind of like acting.
Like acting.
I know Jackie Chan did porn though.
How about you? If Muriel decided to do
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck.
What's your price to leak a dick pic?
My price? $12. No, I don't know. It has to be in the millions though.
$1 million to leak a dick pic?
Because my parents are still alive.
That's the thing too. If my parents were to retire to heaven, then that would change it up. Okay, if I wasn't trying to be a real ass actor, and if my parents weren't around, and let's say me and Chia got divorced, right? And if I didn't have a kid, I'd just be fucking for money.
Would you?
Potentially. Especially now that it's become so like, it's kind of like everybody got OnlyFans, you know?
Well, my opinions of you are changing, Tim. You're confident enough in your dick where you can just show it like that?
When I'm erect, yeah.
That's fantastic.
I've always said in my videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my videos, I've always said, it's not big, but it's pretty. That's always been my main thing. I know I have an aesthetically pleasing penis.
Who's your hall pass?
Who's my hall pass?
Yeah.
That Chia would have to be okay with?
Yeah.
It changes like every 6 months. For a long time.
It can change. It's allowed to change.
I mean, that's the rule I kind of threw in there.
Yeah.
For the longest time, it was Nicole Scherzinger.
Nicole Scherzinger, huh?
Yeah, bro, because she's so pretty.
She is.
But I tell you what, nowadays, I really enjoy some Doja Cat. I think that would be if you ask me what my hall pass was currently, I would say Doja Cat. Yeah.
Why Doja Cat, out of all people?
Because she's so funny and pretty, and she got her booty is crazy. I mean, she's gonna lost weight, but her booty's so nice.
Interesting. I would not have thought you would say Doja Cat.
Who would you think I would say?
I feel like Doja Cat looks like somebody I see everywhere though. Like, not that it's a bad thing. She's really pretty.
Have you seen her butt?
Yeah, it's nice.
No, it's like really nice.
I remember they had that video with her and Saweetie.
Yeah, but her butt's like, her butt's real.
Yeah.
And plus she's just funny. I think it'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? Chia's hall pass used to be Paul Walker. But he died. And then I'm like, all right, who's your new hall pass, babe? And she's like, no, it's Paul Walker forever.
He dead. She has to pick somebody else.
She won't do it.
Paul Walker? She's so weird, dude. Her choices are always odd, dude.
So Chia has been stuck in like the 2000s since like forever. You know what I'm saying? Watch me eat this crawfish right here.
That was pretty awesome.
I taught you how to do that. And people say I eat the heads weird because, they say like the ones that like the heads, they say, oh, you're supposed to suck the heads. But what I like to do is I like to peel open the head and get the whole guts piece as a piece and just eat it like that.
That is the best way to do it.
That's how I like it.
That is fantastic. Paul Walker though?
Yeah, so one time we played Smash or Pass, right? And people were making fun of Chia because all of her options for me were like random as shit, like celebrities from when we were kids. Like, she'd be like, okay, Smash or Pass, Blake Lively. I'm like, huh? I'm like, Smash or Pass, Paris Hilton. I'm like, the fuck?
Did she just stop watching TV after like 14?
She's very set in her ways already, you know what I'm saying? Like, She doesn't. She is somebody who I always kind of have to explain a lot of new references to and new memes and tell her about who's a new celebrity and this and this and that.
Old ass, dude. She's younger than us.
But it's perfect for the mom energy, you know? How about you? Who's your hall pass?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. But there's so many. I don't have one. Dead or alive?
Alive.
Can we pick out what age they were?
Sure.
Catherine Zeta-Jones during the T-Mobile days.
Interesting.
The T-Mobile commercial days.
Interesting. I used to love Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, dude. Or Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
You want to talk about some titties? Salma Hayek got titties. So much titties. She was just feeding a bunch of African babies.
Was she?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
She was still producing milk and she was out in Africa just feeding babies because their mothers couldn't lactate.
Are you serious?
So these kids were able to suck on her tits.
This is real?
This is real. Oh, you know nothing, Tim. Come on now. Be real.
When did this happen?
Huh?
When did this happen?
This happened like years ago. It was like when I just know she was in Africa just giving out titty. That's all I know.
Here's what's funny about the hall pass situation with Chia, right? Is because of course, before we started dating, Chia wasn't around no Hollywood people.
Yeah.
And I remember a long ass time ago on her Facebook, like when we first started dating, her and her homegirl were like, they had posted a picture of like, oh, look at how buff Lil Romeo is nowadays, right? And it was like, wow, he's really buff. He looks hot. And then I remember I ended up at a few different events with Lil Romeo, like working with him on shit. And I'm like, God, this motherfucker who she thought was super hot is now hop, skip, and a jump away from the inner circle.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be different times where we might just be chilling all together, right? And I'm like, yeah, damn, I hope she was not looking like, oh man, I want some Lil Romeo dick, you know?
What? But even Lil Romeo's an odd choice.
It wasn't her choice, she just thought he was hot.
I don't know anybody who thought Lil Romeo was hot. They just thought he was cute as a little kid.
You haven't seen him lately, he's buff.
Is he?
Yeah, he's been
When are
buff.
you gonna get buff? Bretman Rock is hella buff.
Bretman Rock is the sexiest person online right now.
Why is he so fucking buff, dude?
This motherfucker is buff and pretty as shit. His hair is amazing. Rick was like, I sent Rick, Rick sent me a funny ass Bretman Rock TikTok the other day where he's singing Mulan, Let's Get Down to Business. And he's like, it's like, he has a little fucking sword. And it's like, let's get down to business. And he's going, hi-ya! He goes, to defeat the Huns. He goes, and he's like doing this Bretman Rock shit. But me and Rick said it to each other. I was like, yo, why is this motherfucker so hot? And then Rick was like, man, those are the ones you gotta watch out for. The gay dudes that can fuck your girl. Those are the ones.
Dude, he looks really fucking good, dude.
I mean, I saw him working out all the time, you know? And then all of a sudden, he's ripped. Well, I guess not all of a sudden. I guess it takes
Time.
and
He took that pandemic seriously. And he got hella buff.
that's what we were supposed to do.
What happened, Tim? As I'm sweating, eating fucking seafood.
Pandemic, I was supposed to get buff. I was supposed to write a movie. And I was supposed to finish an album.
You did none of this, dude.
Instead, I made a baby and she's so beautiful, but the baby takes up all the time now, dog.
Look at Tim already blaming it on his kid. Daddy had dreams, but because of you, I couldn't accomplish anything.
You know, Veda, I had so much I wanted to do. And then you just came skipping out of your mom, ruined all the plans.
Oh my God. But you're gonna have what, 3 more?
Yeah.
You're fucking crazy.
That's
3 kids? That's fucking crazy.
4
dude.
kids.
3 more kids total. So 4 kids total. How are you gonna fucking manage 4 kids?
Nanny.
Oh, rich guy here.
Gotta go Kardashian with it at that point. Speaking of people coming together to create something beautiful, we got a special announcement. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet. But we already signed the contract, so fuck it.
Well, that's right.
Yeah. Me and David are coming out with our own podcast. Him and me. And it's not gonna change. No Chaser is still gonna do its thing. Genius Brain is still gonna continue on. This is just kind of like, you know, we like getting together and talking about food and random shit. We like making money for talking about bullshit. So why not just do another podcast with each other?
It's very enjoyable.
We haven't even named it yet. This is how new this information is, but.
You dropped the bomb. I thought you were going to say, well, I have another kid coming.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, fuck those kids, huh? Oh, my God.
This is about you and me, dog.
Oh, man.
This is our baby, in a sense.
I got to time out one of my kids with one of your kids.
You got to time out?
Yeah, one of your kids has to be the same age as one of my kids.
Oh, yeah. You got time. I got 3 more coming.
Oh, thank God.
So that means you got a good, let's see, a year and a half, and then another year and a half, probably, and then another year and a half. So you have a good, 3 to 6 years to time out one of your kids.
She's going to have milk-filled breasts for 5 or 6 years.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
It's wild, dog. And we have shrimp.
Scram.
Damn, I didn't even notice. You know what this is missing? My mom's side.
What's happening with that, by the way?
Bruh, dog.
That's a good question.
I did not realize that sauce was so difficult. It's a whole lot of bullshit that goes into creating and selling your own sauce. Now, mind you, we have the recipe, of course. Oh, look at that. Look at that girthy motherfucker right there. Yes. Just imagine Brett Man Rock right there.
Brett Man Cock.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that.
I'm putting it in your mouth. So my mom has this recipe for her traditional Thai seafood sauce. It's fucking bomb. But for shelf life and all that, if we're really trying to sell this shit, you can't use all the natural ingredients. You kind of have to use fake shit, So now the struggle is taking her recipe to the lab and trying to use the correct amount of natural shit and fake shit to make it taste as identical as we can to my mom's shit. And of course, my mom tried every sample and was, no, back to the drawing board. And I want to make it accurate for her, you know what I'm saying? So it's a struggle, bro, but we're figuring it out.
Are you almost done, though?
I want to say another couple months.
It takes a long time because we have our shrimp daddy sauce. Sold out in the first day. Yeah. And then that process took about a year-ish to get it done. Took a fucking long ass time.
Yeah, bro.
You have to make sure the calorie stuff is right, all this other, the food science is safe to eat, the shelf life thing, which is really annoying.
You guys are gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it.
You written your movie yet?
I haven't written my movie yet because I've been changing diapers.
You keep blaming this child,
No.
this sweet child.
Here's the struggle, right? Because Chia and the baby go to bed at 9 every night. And for me, I'm from 9 to midnight or 1, I'm up, right? So I'm this is when I should be writing music or writing movies, right? But then I'm this is my only time I have to myself to watch the shows and catch up on shit that Chia don't feel like watching, right? Because when I'm up with both of them, so we try to watch things we both like. So now I'm up at night watching fucking Suicide Squad or watching Rick and Morty or trying to catch up on things, And I'm and now I'm up till 1 a.m. and now I'm I should jag off. The house is asleep. So now I'm jagging off for another 3 hours. And then
Do you jack off next to her or do you do it away?
No, I used to. This is before the baby, right? When I would feel like jacking off and she was knocked out, I wouldn't want to I didn't want to leave the room because I didn't want her to wake up alone, freaked out. But I didn't want to be make the jacking off noises wake her up, right? So I would put the laptop on the side of the bed and then get on my knees like I'm praying and be watching the laptop on the edge of the bed and jerking off in the room.
Bro, you have any idea how angry God is at you? This one legit is watching you thinking that you're going to pray to him like a 3-year-old. He goes, my son has come back to me. And you go like this, but you rub your hands.
To warm him up.
Yeah.
God's oh, is Tim Neal? Oh, haven't talked to Tim in a long time.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, man. I blessed you with all this, and this is the thanks I get.
But what if Chia wakes up and it's just the laptop light hitting your face at the edge of the bed?
She knows what's up.
She's like, oh my God!
No, she knows what's going on. You know, she's not a woman she's never been mad at me for jerking off. You know what I'm saying?
She's not gonna jack off shame you.
Yeah, because she knows that if I'm jerking off, it's because like she was too tired, or like we just couldn't make it, like the scheduling work, it just wasn't happening. Or I was just like stupid horny for some reason at 2 a.m. and I needed to knock it out.
I feel like it gets really hard.
It does, dog. It does.
But like, because when our group of friends, when everybody else starts having kids, you don't know what they go through. And it's like, oh, I could see now. It's like, now I know why this shit's so difficult.
Bro, I texted Bart and Gio an apology one time.
Oh, for real?
Because on an episode of JK News, they hadn't seen, it was either Endgame or Infinity War, and it had been months, right? And I wanted to talk about it. And Bart was like, no spoilers, I want to watch it. I'm like, Bart, it's been 6 months, dog. And he's like, it's different with the baby. We can't watch movies like we used to. I was like, bruh, it's been 6 months. You can find 2 to 3 hours to sit down and watch a movie, right? But man, especially when Vader was so little and the Snyder Cut had just come out.
That's a little different. That's 6 hours.
I know, but still, it took me a week and a half because I would have to watch it for 20 minutes, but then Vader would start crying. We had to do something else, have to feed her, blah, blah, blah. And I had to watch it in these like little 15 to 20 minute increments. And I'm like, damn, now I understand the struggle. So I texted Bart and Gio like, I'm sorry, guys.
When's the last time you guys had a date?
Me and Chia, a date? Like by ourselves?
Yeah, by yourselves, where you guys just get to bask in each other's presence.
Before the baby was born. But Vader's such a chill ass baby, dog. Like, we can go out and she'll just be knocked out in the stroller next to us. And it's just me and her, So.
You do have a really chill ass baby though.
She's so chill.
Sometimes I think, oh, this baby loves me. No, she's just like that with a lot of people. I've seen it. It's nothing special.
Except for my parents.
That's different.
If y'all don't know, if you don't watch the vlogs, my parents, for some reason, for like a good couple months, would like, Vader was freaked out by my parents. When Vader was really little, it was not an issue. My parents could hold her, whatever. But then one day, I don't know what it was. It might have been because Vader's so chill and my parents were so like, Vader, hey! And then I think one day she was just like, what? Get out of my face! And not just like regular baby crying. Like she would do this, like sad face, bro. Yeah. And my dad, he would come up to me like, we are the saddest grandparents. Or what did he say the other day?
They don't love us.
He was like, or my mom would like get her face. And so in Thai, frown is be. So she would say hi to Veda. And sometimes Veda wouldn't even be doing anything. Veda would just be chilling. Mom would be like, oh, be loud, which means, oh, she's frowning already. Oh, be loud, never mind. Mom would be like, let me get out of her face before she starts crying. We had a breakthrough. Last visit, I told my parents to just ignore Veda. You know what I'm saying? We've been watching a lot, me and Chia watch a lot of Caesar Milan. And, and they say, they say when the pit bull's around, sometimes just ignore it because your energy can throw it off. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, Dad, here, new strategy. We bring Veda over. Y'all don't say shit to her. Just let her do her thing. Get comfy in the area, So this time, my dad didn't say anything. Mom didn't say anything. Just kind of let her chill at the table. And then by the end of the night, bro, it was great. They were holding her. She didn't cry once. She was even smiling and stuff. Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah, I don't know if she just reached like a 6-month hump and got over it or if it actually worked, but we're good now.
That's why babies like me. They say I still look like a fat baby.
Yeah.
And it's familiar.
And you stink like poo. Bruh, the other day, so baby shits don't really smell like too much, right?
Until solid food.
But everybody was like, yo, when they start eating solid food, game changer, right? And we've been introducing solid foods into Veda's life. Fruits, veggies. Tway brewed up some like chicken broth for Veda the other day. Introducing little stuff here and there, right? Yesterday we went to the beach, came back, on the way back, Veda had a shit, and I was like, let's check her diaper when we got home. Chia opened up the diaper, humongous, right? Crazy. This smelled like a grown man's ass, dog. this smelled like a grown man shit, bro. She opened up the diaper. She said, oh. She has never gagged at Beta's shit before. And I've never gagged. And I'm not a gagger, but she was like, babe, you got to take over this. And I was in there like, and when I was wiping her butt, I'm like, and I had the little wet wipe, I'm like, this smells like man ass. This is crazy.
He fucking grounded her.
So you go grounded until you can talk. Yeah. This is disgusting.
What the fuck is this?
Bro, it was bad.
Damn, it was that bad?
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of those now, huh?
Yeah. Especially since, I want to like introduce her to all these different types of food and shit.
I'm not gonna have a kid, man. I can't do it.
No, you're gonna love it.
Oh my God, I can't do it. The stink is so gross.
Here's the thing, dog. Here's the thing. The poopy diapers, when it's your own child, like the puke and the poop and the pee, it doesn't really affect you because you're like, oh, this is my child. This baby came from me. Now, yesterday's shit was kind of, next level. It was kind of next level cool.
Let a little jello put it in the pop of the diaper.
You put this shit pop in the freezer and then it starts to smell.
That's fucking gross, dude.
But it was bad, but
I'm gonna make fun of Veda. I heard your poop stink now, you disgusting little fuck.
Don't do that to her.
I'm gonna shame her, dude. I'm gonna fucking body shame her right now. Look at you little rolly little fuck.
Yeah. Looking like a whole piece of Hawaiian bread. She's such a pretty baby.
She is, dude. She looks like a little Gerber baby.
Yeah.
Have you thought about putting her into like stuff?
I thought about it because
she's chill.
Because she's so chill. I feel like she'd be easy to work with, right? Mm-hmm. And like, she's already she's relaxed. She's super pretty. She's racially kind of ambiguous. I feel like, which is super trendy nowadays. Mm-hmm.
Your jeans are very strong too.
Yeah,
it's very strong.
Yeah,
you literally beat the shit out of fucking Chia's jeans. They try to peer out a little bit. You're like, no.
I told her I have super sperm, but I guess I have super jeans too.
It looks nothing like her.
But they say that babies come out looking like their dad and start looking like the mom as they get older. So we'll see.
When you put that photo of Veda with your dad's glasses, that should have me dying, dude.
That should look just like her, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
With the glasses. Oh my God. Well, I'm glad that your parents can fucking finally see Veda without her crying. Shit.
Yeah, man, it was funny because every time we had friends over, they'd be like, oh, see David holding Veda. She didn't cry. She was okay. But yeah, it was no problems at all.
He's just waiting for one. Just one of your friends make this baby cry.
Yes!
I'll tell you this though, babies don't cry when I hold them though. It's my gift. No matter how fussy they are, it's because I have the body of a man and a woman.
Oh yeah, they're like, is it lunchtime?
It's comfort and it's also strength.
And they're like, is this one of my big baby friends? Well, hey guys, hope you enjoyed another mukbang with me and my guy, David So.
Look forward to the new podcast.
Yet to be titled, but look forward to the new podcast, which will be uploaded onto my channel. And I'm thinking we might do maybe we could even you know how some of those old TV shows, they have podcasts where they just kind of give BTS and stories about when they filmed that episode. Mm-hmm. We could do that about every Send Foods episode until we run out, and then start. Yeah, easy.
I love it.
I love it.
Kimchi chicken.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow, and y'all know who David is. Bye.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you, king shit.